If you've noticed something about kids' mental health, is that's been declining due to this one factor. School! Because this shouldn't be happening, and I'll explain why. Number 1, boredom. Have you ever been in school and just got really bored? And the reason this happens is because what they're teaching you is just not relevant. It's either under-challenging or over-challenging, and it just doesn't benefit you in any way. But there is a solution. This is Science WRLD, and it's a company that I made that uses Minecraft for education. And it's really neat, and I've been using it a lot lately because I created it. This advertisement was made to raise company awareness. So, let's move on to the next reason. Now, the next one is stress, and it happens a lot more than you think it does. Stress arises from the harsh environments of regular school, which comes from all these expectations. And one thing that they assume is that you're engaged in the learning environment, which leads to a much bigger toll on your mental health than boredom. And this one's so much easier to avoid. All you have to do is stop giving them so much expectations. So you may be asking, how does Science World completely eliminate stress? Well, the answer is simple. It uses non-competitive gaming that kids already love, so there's basically no stress within it. Now, these are the main 2 factors. So we are trying to stop kids from getting depressed because of school. And if Science World gets implemented into schools, this could stop tons of worst-case scenarios from happening. So if you support us, then like and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to do it, but just do it if you don't want kids to have mental health problems. Anyways, I'll give you a tour of Science World and show you how it reduces all of these mental health problems. Okay, so this is Science World, and right here we have the periodic table of elements, which alleviates stress because you can optionally look at it, unlike in school where you're forced to look at it. If in school they even give you advanced stuff. So we have hydrogen, helium, all of the elements, and they're organized. We have magnesium, which we forgot to put in, so we made up for it. Anyways, going down here, we have the standard uranium-235 reaction, which cesium atoms, which it's fixed to cesium atoms. So 1 barium atom and 1 krypton atom are produced. So now that we have that fixed, we can go up here to see the rocket pad, which have a huge rocket. And we have this, which is basically supposed to represent the Hindenburg. Anyways, we also have a helicopter, and if we go over here, then there's actually a supernova happening, and then there is a nebula that fuses hydrogen to form it into stars. So that teaches you a lot by just looking at it. Anyways, in here we have another nuclear reaction going on. This is our nuclear power plant, where we keep the radioactive material. So going over here, we can go all the way up here, and we can go over here to look at the reading tower, which is actually much more fun than regular reading, I must say. So over here, we have a book, have luminol. So this is pretty experimental, where you just learn about organisms and stuff. Over here is LED lights, so you can learn about that. And over here, you get to make balloons. You also get to learn about airships, which used hydrogen. Also, Day 4 is all about plants, pretty much. If you continue down here, this is where the real fun starts. So this is just where you can go on your day off. So nice you get a day off. Over here, you get that. Now going up, you get to pick your element to clean a pool, which, well, here's the pool owner that explains why. Now this is basically just finishing your research. You can summon a minecart.
Command set. Summon Minikert 411.3143.00.147.40.
What's happening? Finally. So continuing down here, we will go over to a plot of land that's far out there, which is basically building a civilization, which is very cool. Over here we have the inspiration grounds. Basically you can build whatever you want and be creative, which is one of the main advantages of Science World. Anyways, I'm just going to speed up the process of what would usually happen. So now that we're here, you can go over and read what this sign says. So basically that you build your own civilization in whatever plot of land you choose. And there's 24, so there's not really that much arguing going around, people getting excluded. Anyways, if you go far, far out, discover this, which is basically NASA. So if you go down to NASA and have all of these plots of land, and you have all of these NPCs supporting you to teach you about what you're going to learn about. And over here, we have a rocket launch site, and that's basically it for over here. Next up, we're going to go back and we're going to look at the Burj Khalifa. So our minecart probably has gotten to the civilizations by now, which will be pretty nice. Okay, so now all you have to do is just get back. And also, if you're wondering by the background sound, that is basically the Science World original soundtrack, which you're hearing, and it still hasn't gotten back. A lot of time wasted. Okay. Anyways, we're going over to the inspiration grounds, where it's mainly hydrogen. Over here there's a bridge, and everything's meant to be worn down. And this is a telescope. That is pretty cool. Anyways, going over here, you can see the reading tower again. We also have a little place over here where you can play music. That's the only music disc left, I guess. You get an infinite music disc glitch. Anyways, going back to this huge tower, where there is something that if you get onto the main level, then you'll be able to do. So basically, the question is, if an integral represents a lower part of a slope on a graph, then is the fraction proper or improper? So basically it's saying, is an integral like high or low? So it is proper, so this gives a good representation of kids who have been newly introduced to integrals, and it basically just makes them much smarter and they understand it much more if they decide to add on specialized curriculum to that specific question. So thank you guys for watching the video. We are trying to improve kids' mental health, so please like and subscribe because Science World is trying to offer a better learning experience. So thank you guys for supporting us.